Yeah, you already know. Easy in the building, easy, eh? I want to thank my Heavenly Father, uh, my archangels, regular angels, my ancestors, my extended ancestors, all light beings, all divine beings, all high vibrational beings, or all in all timelines, past, future, and present, all dimensions, portals, something. Pardon me, I just was finished eating, kind of hungry, so, and then I got a couple of pieces of meat stuck in my teeth, so excuse me. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, well, I hear things is fiery. People are highly upset. They're fighting with each other. You're keeping your eyes on me like you should, but you're keeping your eyes on me for the wrong reason. You're not gonna be able to get nothing. Right? Sorry that you played yourself. Sorry that in this lifetime you was you was trying to, you know, be all you could be and then some on other people's expense. And I find it funny for the simple reason that in your mouth, out your mouth, and in your eyes, I was a nobody. Like you said, I need you. That I'll be running back or whatever. I'm sorry. That would never happen. I already told you. I told you told you from the beginning that I was 100% real. It was never 100% fake. My actions spoke for itself time and time again. Even though when you was away from me, you said everything what I was doing, and then when you was around me, you wanted to say everything but what you said to other people about me. Right? And then the things that you did say, right, about other people saying about me, it was really your words that you was hiding behind somebody else's face. Now you feeling tricked, you feeling embarrassed, you feeling all types of things for getting involved with an individual that you wasn't supposed to be and getting involved with. Right? And this shit is just like real sad, real pathetic. You listen to somebody that had a vendetta against me, a vendetta that she really didn't have no reason to have it. You know, she was actually groomed to come after me. And what's crazy about it, you fell into that trap. You didn't make no sense for yourself. You didn't make no sense to yourself. You knew who I was. You felt it. You knew the love was real. But yet, your pride, your greed, and the desire to be dominant over somebody that you can never have dominancy over. Which is crazy. How can you want dominancy over somebody when you constantly being dominated by everybody else? How can a person that can't dominate or is being dominated by everything is around, being something that is not because they're around you, and doing everything against everybody thinking that you was gonna get away with it. My advice to you is to give up the one that got you involved to the ones that coming after you for you involving them. And then it should fall down the line like a domino effect. You know, I'm sorry that you're gonna receive or have to deal with what you have to deal with, but you asked for that. You know, while I was with you, and even though I know you wasn't telling the whole truth about certain situations when you was talking about different individuals, I was giving you the best possible scenario to, make it fall in your favor. Because even when I was telling you this, I told you, I'm only hearing your side. As you go, there's two sides and then this is truth. But if you're being completely honest with me and at least giving me somewhat of both sides of the story, I could basically give you a better, outline of what you need to be doing. Right? Now you're in a place where you wish you had this. Like you wish you had this. Like you wish you had this love, this insight, this realness, and true compassion for being human. Pardon me, I'm hungry, I'm sorry. But I had to get this message out. We're in a new day. Even though you're trying to keep what actually belongs to me, like I don't know about it, or like you really gonna be able to keep control of it. It's really funny. I'm sorry that you got all these other people involved, because now they looking at you kind of suspect, which I don't understand how they even looking at you kind of suspect, because a lot of them knew, but now all of a sudden they don't know. But like I said, everybody's going to get theirs. Nobody is going to escape. Not one person. Even if I sit with you, laugh and joke with you, I know what it is. It's just that it ain't that serious. I want you to see that I know what you know, and it still don't affect me like how you want it to affect me. Come on. I enjoy the time that I'm with whoever I'm with when I'm with them at the time. But if they decide to don't want to be around me, or what you call switch up and feel that they want to be somewhere else, that's not a problem either. Will I feel it? Well, I might have a problem with it. Yeah, I'm gonna feel it if I have real affection for you, especially if it's in an intimate, relationship. So yeah, but at the same time, no. I tell you, I remember the good times, and I forget the bad times. I don't hold it to you. I just know the time that we had is what we had, and whatever it was, it was. I wish you the best at all times. I wish you the best when you was with me. I want you to have the best when I'm with you now. Don't make me no never mind at all. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be content. In a world that we can't be really content with. But you can. And I'll tell you can, because it's a frame of mind. Instead of looking at the downside of things, look at the upside of things. Switch that energy. Use that energy that's trying to destroy you against yourself. You know? Let people talk about you. Let them run ragged with their mouth. Let them feel that, they gaining some power over you. I don't feel nobody's inferior to me. When you want to make me inferior. Because I never really need to be first. There ain't gonna be no number one, number two, number three in my book. If you're gonna be a number two, we all number twos. If you put yourself as number one and put me as the bottom of the barrel, just know you with me. Because I'm here raising people, raising you, raising anybody that I could be around. Mm-hmm. Because that's just how I am. Not for recognition, not for clout. It's just genuine. Y'all might see it as naive, but I see it as power. I see it as real humility. I see it as really following God's call. He said, love your neighbor like you love yourself. And if I'm showing y'all so much love, love that y'all have in yourself. If I got that much love to give out, how you don't think I'm giving at least a little of that to myself, if not the majority of it? I'm confused. I'm confused that y'all ain't confused. There's some things coming in for all of us. Some is good, some is bad, some is real terrible, depending on the karma that you deserve. Alright? I'm not getting karma because I served my karma. Served my karma a long time ago. And the stuff that y'all thought, or at least y'all seen me experience that y'all thought was karma, that was witchcraft. That was spiritual warfare that was going on that I didn't even have knowledge of. But now that I have knowledge of it, all that is out the window. Where that out? Right? You back on? So, it just really